not a scientist like you. What do these compounds do creating nitrous oxide? What does it do?
It relaxes the vasculature, so the clot will go through and not restrict. It allows it to relax. It lowers the blood pressure. It has the toxic synthetic lipid nanoparticles similar to the one in the COVID shot. Prior to the COVID shot, the deadliest vaccine, we saw athletes dropping dead on the field, passing out, falling down, all the things.
Why is it particularly the athletes?
Because they operate at oxygen max, capacity max. They're operating at such a high level in their mitochondria. This is an energy production, oxygen necessary disease.
So that's what they're finding. They turbocharge the blood clots.
And ischemia, lack of oxygen. So constricted blood vessels too, because athletes are running, they're constricted, they're working so that the blood flows, and it doesn't flow, which is why your nitric oxide product, that new products, I hope you'll show it, because that's a very important thing to have for acute events. Dissolve under the tongue, give you an instant relaxing of your endothelium, your vasculature.
Nitric Boost, exclusively available, 40% off right now, in stock, ready to ship. Nitric Boost, InfoWarsStore.com. Try it, support the InfoWar. It's a 360 win. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in a war against the globalist, and people can't identify who's a patriot and who isn't. We want to identify as pro-human and anti-globalist. We want to let people know we're 1776 Part 2. That's why I designed this amazing 1776 red, white, and blue Gadsden flag shirt, so you can support the InfoWar and meet like-minded people everywhere when you wear it. When you wear these shirts, it creates an amazing amount of energy, and it's quite the adventure. So get your 1776 shirt right now at InfoWarsStores.com and get your Team InfoWars limited edition shirt right now at InfoWarsStore.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this is antithetical, the complete opposite of what the globalists are pushing. So get both the Team Humanity and the 1776 Gadsden Snake shirts limited edition at InfoWarsStore.com right now. Spread the word, meet like-minded people, and fund the 1776 revolution worldwide.
Receiving this transmission, you are the Resistance. Live from Austin, Texas, you're listening to the Alex Jones Show.
All right, I get David Icke's point about the new Hollywood is Elon Musk. But the system knew they were failing, and that all the independent media just a year ago had all the biggest audiences despite the censorship. It was failing. So if you go with David's argument, let's just do this for, not devil's advocate, but David Icke advocate. They said, okay, send in Elon Musk and then give them limited freedom there, and then we'll be in control of the narrative again. If that's the truth, well, it shows the system's failing. And I remember you on my show in like 2000, and you were coming on my show. The first time I interviewed was like 1997 or something. But I remember in the early 2000s saying, part of my download is your downloads have proven really accurate, so I respect you. But then I think you can't look at what other people are doing and with a wide net and say, oh, they've been co-opted. No, it's just people being positive about it, breaching the wall. Whoever blew it. You're like, I see a global awakening starting in 2016, and they try to suppress it, and then by 2025, we're going to decide where we're going. That we make the right decision. I'm paraphrasing. We can beat them by 2030. If not, they'll still get beaten. I mean, that's what you were saying then. I could dig the clips up. And I don't think Trump's perfect or anybody's perfect. But my point is, you nailed that. And I go to the grocery store, and 5 years ago, would get screamed at. I'd shake 30, 40 hands, but I'd be screamed at 2 or 3 times. It's been a year and a half. I've been screamed at twice. And everywhere I go to pump gas or walk the dog or go anywhere, all I see is positive. It doesn't mean I'm perfect, but I mean, I know I'm real, and I just see a huge awakening happening, and that goes to your point, well, they're going to need to co-opt it. So how would they strike back? It'd be something like Musk.
Yeah, but the thing is, Alex, that you're kind of missing my point.